He loves me not. Does it really matter? Either way, he's imaginary. Hello starlets, I'm Sarah from Everyday Starlet. Welcome to my channel. I make videos to inspire you to be the best version of yourself and live your dreams. So if you want to be an Everyday Starlet, be sure you hit that subscribe button. Today's world is a little crazy right now, I'm not gonna lie, and I thought we could use some bright flowery sunshine, so I decided to do this absolutely ridiculous DIY. So let me walk you through the inspiration for this DIY first. Basically, I was searching the internet looking for ideas on how to decorate a bra, as one does, and I actually found this flower-covered Katy Perry bra outfit, and I was like, ooh, mental note, I should recreate that. Kind of set it aside in my little inspiration chamber in my brain, and then I saw Amber Scholl do a dress made out of flowers, and I was like, huh. I thought about the Katy Perry bra. Then, almost immediately after that, I saw Katy Perry's music video for Never Worn White, where she makes her pregnancy announcement, and she wore this outfit where she was like covered in brightly colored flowers, and I was like, okay, too many things are lining up right now. I have to do some kind of a flower-covered bra slash dress. So I went out on a trek before everyone was quarantined and went out to Michales because they were having a 40% off sale on spring flowers, which I think you can still order from them online. I don't know. I'll try to link below anything that I can find online for this project. So if you want to order it, if you are in some place where you have to stay in your home, I'm pretty sure you can still order stuff. So I'll try to link everything below that I can find online so that you can actually, you know, order whatever you need to make this if you know, need a fun spring project that is ridiculous and over the top, because you know what, with everything negative going on in the world, sometimes you just need to do something ridiculous. And part of the reason why I like to do these kind of crazy broad DIYs is because I am a very odd bra size. I'm very full busted, and I feel like there's so few options for women who are fuller busted. There's more options than ever, and there are some amazing brands out there, but you know, we never get to do like these fun things. Like you go into those stores and you can get like those cheapy little spandex things that are covered in flowers or crystals or whatever, and like girls like me are like, those are not holding my girls up at all. Like there's gonna be some kind of wardrobe malfunction. So I like to make these kind of crazy over-the-top bras because honestly I think that glamour and beauty and fun and happiness should be for every shape and size. So you can actually customize this bra to any size, and the skirt that I use is actually one size fits all, and I don't know if it would fit all, but it's pretty adjustable. So I think it would fit a lot. So anyway, if you want to see the whole finished look, then be sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. But if you want to see how I made my flower bra dress outfit, then just keep watching. But I decided to go with a white bra here. You can really use any bra. Probably one with a structured cup would be best, but any bra, if you want to use a corset, that's fine. I got some glue. You probably need some scissors too, and I got so many flowers. Yes, I think this will be, I don't know, I think I'm gonna get some pretty color combinations out of this. Okay, so I'm gonna trim the bow off of this. I mean, it'll probably get covered anyway, but just to get it sort of out of the way. Okay, and I basically cut the flower heads off of some of the stems. I didn't do them all because that would take forever, but I just trimmed these just so that the backs would be flatter, so it would be easier to glue down. And I'm gonna take my glue. Now, my nails, honestly, I usually like to have my nails polished when I do these kind of DIYs because you guys are like staring at my hands. But with everything that's been going on in the world lately, I have been washing my hands with antibacterial dish soap like crazy. So my hands are, I just can't keep polish on them because my hands are just getting so dry and cracked. So that's why they're not looking as cute as they usually do. Alright, so I'm just going to go in and I'm going to just lay some glue down. And then we're going to start gluing. Okay, so I put this paper towel down under here to kind of like hold the cup in place because I wanted it to sort of, I wanted to be able to like press down and have something underneath it. Okay, so I did this half and the center, and one thing I discovered in this process, which it got kind of frustrating, I didn't get some of the flowers as close together as I was trying to. I actually had switched to the E6000 glue with a pointed tip. It comes out much thinner and it's much easier to squeeze out, and it's much easier to spread. But because it's thinner, it doesn't seem to like grab onto the flowers quite as quick, and they shift a lot. So I had to go back in and re-glue a lot of them. It got really tedious and frustrating. But then partway through, I switched to the regular E6000, which comes out more difficult but thicker. And I did that with the center flowers, and yeah, they stuck so much easier. Granted, it is always easier to sort of glue the center part anyway, because it's a little bit more of a flat surface. But yeah, I think I'm going to, as much as my hands are getting tired squeezing the glue out, yeah, I think that doing it this way is going to be better. My hands are really gross now. So I may go back in and touch up a few areas in here, see how that goes, but I'm gonna work on the other side, and then I'll check back in with you before I work on the skirt. If I have enough flowers, which fingers crossed, I hope I do. Okay, so I did both sides, and I actually found that using the thicker glue, it gets messy and it kind of drips, like I've got some drippage going on here and stuff, but all the flowers stayed on so much easier. And this side went a little bit smoother than the other side. But yeah, I'm just trying to, yeah, some of the glue kind of dripped, but I'm just gonna kind of let this dry probably overnight, and hopefully it won't shift around too much. So now I'm gonna work on the skirt. Okay, so I have this tulle skirt. It's a tulle high-low skirt that's actually, I don't know if it's the exact same one, but it's very similar to the one that Amber used in her video. Hers was black though, and I went to go with white because the bra that I made was white. And so yeah, it's like, it's hard to tell on camera, but it is like high in the front with a little skirt underneath, and then it goes down in the back. And then I have some extra flowers here. Hopefully this will be enough. I'm trying to avoid using just the plain like white flowers that I have here, because I feel like they're gonna get lost on here, but I may need to use them too, because I don't have time to run out to the store to get more. So we're gonna make do, and we're gonna start gluing. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm doing, but I actually put a paper towel underneath the tulle on the front, like the short part of the skirt, because that's the part I'm gonna do first. And I'm gonna put some glue on the back of the rose, and then stick it on. This could very easily get very messy, so see how this goes. Okay, so when the front was mostly dry, I flipped this over, so this is actually the back of the skirt, and I kind of scattered the flowers cascading up from the bottom, and made a pretty significant mess. You want to make sure that you have something underneath here. The paper towel might stick, but better peeling off the paper towel than getting glue on the rug, which I did and hopefully cleaned up so I don't get in trouble. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to let this dry and then try it on, and I think this is gonna look a little bit more like a flower girl outfit than a Katy Perry costume, but you know, we'll just see how it looks. But we're gonna have to let this dry for a while. There's the bra over there drying, and yeah. And here is the finished look right here. If this is not crazy ridiculousness, I don't know. Like, literally, first of all, this skirt, like if I hadn't covered it in flowers, would be a perfect, like, Madonna Halloween, like a virgin costume. We'll start out with the bra. I actually think this kind of came out kind of cute. I have to admit, while I was doing it, I was like, I don't know, this is ridiculous, but it's kind of cute. I almost feel like you could wear this to a festival if they were actually still having festivals, which I don't think they are. But you could have a festival in your own backyard and wear a flower bra and why the heck not, right? But it is super fun, and I mean, you can customize this. Honestly, I would suggest getting flatter flowers, like rosebuds and stuff. I did get them to stick, but they don't stick as well. So if you can find flowers that are flatter, that works better. But yeah, I mean, you could make it in like a solid color. I kind of do feel like the colors that I used look a little like little girl, flower girl, but I mean, this is partly Katy Perry inspired, so, you know, hey. This skirt was one size fits all. It was not very expensive. It actually didn't seem this long until I put the flowers behind it. I actually think I might have actually trimmed the tulle a little bit, because even for me, and I'm like pretty average height, in fact, I actually have to wear tall size jeans. Yeah, this is a little bit long for me. I suppose it's a train, so why not? But, and I actually feel like, I know Amber Scholl, when she did hers, she put a little bit more flowers up at the top, which I kind of wish I'd done because I had a few left over. She also put flowers kind of down the sides of the low part of the high-low skirt. I didn't have enough flowers to do that, so, and I was not risking my life going back to the store to buy more flowers, so, yeah, we just made do with what I had. Yeah, this project was messy, not gonna lie, but, you know, I actually think this would be super cute, like the skirt. Not this skirt, obviously, because this is an adult size, but for like a little kid, for like a flower girl outfit, if those of you, you know, are planning your weddings, or if you had to postpone your weddings and are going to be doing it later, gives you time to do some fun DIYs for your wedding day. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, this was definitely over the top ridiculous. I mean, even the skirt's not really necessary, although I do kind of think that the top, even though it does make me look a hell of a lot bigger than I am naturally already even, yeah, this top is actually, I mean, it's kind of festival worthy. Maybe wearing it with jeans or something. Yeah. Very like Katy Perry flower child chic. I'm feeling it. Okay, so Amber made this pose look a lot more chic. I just feel like a big pile of fluff, but I'm a pretty pile of fluff. What are you gonna do, right? Just a Disney princess waiting for her Disney prince. I've had plenty of villains. I think I'm ready for my prince to come. But wearing a face mask and after 2 weeks of quarantine. So if you do anything like this, any other DIYs like this, or any DIYs inspired by any of my videos, make sure you let me know. Tag me on social media. I want to see what you do. If you have any other DIY suggestions, you know, hopefully I'll be able to get access to stuff. I want to plan a lot more videos because I feel like there's going to be a lot of people at home looking for things to watch, and I kind of want to make some videos that are sort of happy and fun and kind of maybe even crazy over the top ridiculous, so that yeah, people sitting at home have things to watch and things to do. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, liked it, found it helpful, found it fun, entertaining, anything, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any other like DIY video comments, like reviews, or any other type of video that you want to see here on this channel, you know, questions you want answered, anything, let me know, because I want to try to plan more content coming up. Hopefully I'll be able to pull it off. We'll see. But you know what? If I'm not here on YouTube, I am almost always on Instagram, so be sure you check out my Instagram. I hope everyone is staying safe and happy, and remember that, you know, in times of, you know, stress, that taking care of yourself and your health is super important. That includes your mental health, and doing special fun things for yourself, practicing self-care and self-love is so incredibly important for your overall health, physically and mentally. So be sure you are practicing plenty of self-love and self-care, because you are worth it, and you're worth it at any shape and size. So make sure you remember that. If you want to be an everyday starlet, be sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you join me next time.